Oxford Varsity Baseball Field here on a beautiful Monday night. I'm Becky Bannis out here with OCTV, and we're looking forward to a great baseball game tonight. Sit back, relax, and join us, and we'll get started here in just a minute.
All right, welcome everyone to the first OCTV broadcast baseball game of the season. Oxford Wildcats are facing the Troy Colts. First pitch is fouled off behind us. Pitching for Oxford tonight is Brody Burns, and catching is Logan Marshall. Up to bat for the Troy Colts should be number 10, Crockett. He's our right fielder tonight for the Colts. Ball high. 1-1. It's a beautiful evening out here on the field tonight. A little windy, but not bad. Not bad at all. That's a little low and in. 2-1. I will be broadcasting by myself tonight, so patience, please. That one looks like it was outside. 3-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a full count. Big swing, big swing. Getting the sign. Another big swing, and that's going to be a strikeout. Excuse me, great job by the pitcher. Dug his way out of that 3-1 hole for the strikeout. Coming up to bat for the Colts, number 7, Cicerone. He's our shortstop tonight for the Colts. Strike, nice pitch. Nice pitch. Strike number 2. Brody Burns is warming up fast tonight. Great job. Timeout. Better step out of the box. Getting reset. 0-2 count. That ball's in the dirt. Nice miss, though. One and two, still up on the batter. That one's in the dirt as well. Great block by the catcher. Comes the pitch. And that's a swing and a foul off over here behind the dugout, or behind the batter's box. Comes the pitch. And that's a swing. That ball's going to be fielded by the center fielder. That'll make it 2 outs here in the top of the first. As we go through Oxford's lineup, I'll try to figure out, I just have a roster right now for Oxford, so as we start batting, I'll be able to figure out who is playing where for you. Number 23 up to bat for the Colts, Anderson, and he plays third base for the Colts. A little low. 2 up, 2 down so far here in the top of the first. Ouch. He got hit by the pitch. You might even been able to heard that one. That was a crack. So that puts number 23 on first base. Still 2 outs. That's going to bring up cleanup hitter number 33, Maddock, who plays first base. Anderson taking his lead over there. Swing. That's a base hit out to left field. That's going to put Anderson on second and Maddock on first. First base hit of the night. And that's going to bring up number 4, Block. He's our left fielder tonight for the Colts. Runners on first and second.
Good, how are you?
Catcher's going to have a chat with his pitcher. It's a key to have communication between those two players out on the field. All right. Still no score here in the top of the first.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is, Sandy, you're right. All right.
Little outside for a ball. Runners stay put. Great job by the catcher. Keep that in there.
Yeah.
Don't want a ball passing right now with 2 runners on. There's a shot, and that's going to drop in front of the center fielder. One's going to score, and that'll be a single for Block. We'll make the score 1-0 with runners on first and third. 2 down still. That's going to bring up number 5, Miles. It's our designated hitter tonight, our DH. 2 down. Started the in and out strong with a strikeout and a fly out to left, I believe it was.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. There you go.
Big swing and a miss.
Right.
2 down, runners on the corners. Checking his runners. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a foul ball. Everybody was looking for that steal, but he's going to have to go on back for that foul ball.
How you doing, Brad?
0-2.
How are you, man? Playing ball?
Yeah, I got started coming out.
What grade you in now?
There's a fly ball. It's short here to the second baseman who's going to handle that for the 3rd out of the inning. Great job. And so, going into the bottom of the first, we have a 1-0 score. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Start the bottom of the first. Oxford Wildcats up to bat. Number 1, Nolan Mauser. Score is 1-0. Colts managed to get 1 in that first top of the inning here. That's going to be a ball. Beautiful spring day out here at the baseball field. Sun's shining. April winds are blowing. Ball 2. A little bit out. 2-0. Number 21, Glenn, is pitching for the Troy Colts tonight. And number 6, Geisner, is catching for the Colts. There's a strike down the middle. 2-1 count.
Yeah, it's in my pack. I'll give it to you later.
High. Good eye out there, number 1. 3-1. Hitters count here. Let's see what goes, what the coach does.
You can bring dogs. I should have brought my dog. Jen, they allow dogs. Get the ball. I've never been like my mom brings.
Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a walk. Great eye by number 1, Nolan Mauser. Leadoff is on first, doing his job. Number 14 coming up to bat for Oxford, Brody Moore. Nolan's got a nice lead over there at first.
Jimmy, they all have dogs.
There's a little blooper to the second baseman for out number 1.
Safe. They did.
Hustled that out, I believe. He is safe at first, yes.
Number 18.
Number 18, Jay Cady up to bat.
How much is popcorn? That's it.
This Katie's kid.
That's a long ball. Great hit. Home run by Jay Cady. Great job, Jay. That's going to give Oxford 2
It's on the way up.
as we had 1 base run over there in first. Great way to start out.
Amy, how are you? You know about my wife. This is my daughter, Hannah. Brody's mom.
Jay also plays basketball. I had a great time this year watching him play for the Varsity boys basketball team, who had a pretty good year this year. It was a lot of fun to watch. And number 19 coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Great day football game.
Owen Shield up to bat. Ball. A lot of seniors on the team this year. I believe I counted 8 out of the 17, so almost half.
This guy with a hat behind him. That's right.
Comes the next pitch. Ball.
Yeah. James and I went with him. He was on the river this morning. He's like, where the hell were you? So we were way down by the amphitheater, drifting all the way to Renton.
Getting his sign. Here comes the pitch. Big swing and a miss. 2-1, I believe.
Right.
Woo. Good eye, good eye. That's going to be 3-1. Hitters count. Great patience up there tonight. Owen's the cleanup hitter. Nobody on base already drove in by Jay Cady. There's a shot. That's going to be to the fence over here in left field. That's going to give him a stand-up double easily. Great shot. Great hit. Number 21, Logan Marshall coming up to bat.
I love fastball. He hit that ball hard. He'd have got that up, that would have went.
Only one down. Runner in scoring position on second base.
No, I'm not an air traffic controller.
Uh-oh. Not sure what happened here. Must have missed first base, maybe? But that is going to be our second out. Unsure, not 100% sure on what the call was on that. But the pitcher did get the call from his dugout to throw it over to the first base. So I'm guessing he missed first on the turn, maybe.
Yeah. I didn't even know that.
So now we have 2 outs. Nobody on base. Logan Marshall still in the box.
You're right. You're exactly. Yup.
They can't chatter.
All right, we have some more confusion here. I'm not sure.
What do you do?
Man, how the game's changed. Wasn't he rooting for his own teammate? Batting?
Oh, there must have been some question about whether he was taunting the pitcher or cheering for his own teammate. So I believe that might have been what the question was. Because we have 21 on the mound pitching and 21 batting. But the guys were cheering for their teammate, so no harm there. That's one thing I can say from my experience here over the years. Oh, that's in the dirt. I would say 99.9% of the kids that I've watched over the years, we don't have those kind of problems with our kids. They're good kids. We don't have those kind of issues where they're taunting or fighting or anything like that. 99.9%. Proud of these kids from Oxford High School. They always keep it classy.
He saw the proofs.
So they're great. Thank you. And you guys stopped the first order. You guys need a hawk or something?
2-2, I believe, is the count on the batter. 2-1 on the scoreboard in favor of the Wildcats. That great home run by Jay Cady.
No, I don't think so. Until he gave us free.
Come on, 21! Go, kid!
Way to go, Hannah. I like it.
Big swing and a miss. It's going to be a strikeout for Logan for the third out. So going into the top of the second, Wildcats are on the lead 2-1. We'll be right back.
Great seeing you.
All right, we are back, and the Troy Colts have number 3, Whiteside, their center fielder, up to bat. First pitch is high. Still have Brody Burns in there pitching for the Wildcats. Did a great job in the top of the first for us. Here's a shot right over the third baseman. That's going to be a single. That's going to bring up number 11, Oliver, who is the second baseman for the Colts. No outs. Going to keep that runner honest over there with that throw over to first, making sure he doesn't get too big of a lead. Ball. Inside. Here comes the pitch. Going.
Good throw.
Oh, nice throw, and that's an out. Way to pick him off, guys. Great job. Great job. So no runners on base now, as Oliver is still in the box. That's going to be outside. Way to get a hold of that catcher, though. Strike.
You got lucky.
Comes the pitch. A little low, and that's going to be a walk for Oliver. That puts a runner on first with one down. And that's going to bring up number 6. Geisner, I believe. This is batter number 9 in their lineup. Nice strike. Great pitch. Great pitch. 0-1. Took a step off the mound. Now he's back on. Going to get his sign. Take a look at the runner on first. Take a glance. Here comes the pitch. Ooh. That was a close. 1-1, 1-1, I believe, or 1-1, I believe. Looking to pick that runner off at first. Good throw. Keep him honest. So on the cameras tonight, we have Jebediah Calhoun and, of course, Dan the Man's Weiss. Appreciate them being out here. There's a shot, and it's, whoa, it stays just inside, and that's going to bounce foul. Nice long throw. That's going to hold the runners. Great job by the right fielder to get that ball in.
It was right down the line.
So that's going to be a stand-up double for Geisner. Runner on second and third. We're going to have a hot second here to talk with the infield and the pitcher, see where we're at. So to catch us up here real quick, the score is now 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats, but the Colts are threatening to score with runners on second and third. We did have a beautiful home run ball by Jay Cady. There was a runner on base, so he got that home run and on a 2 RBIs on that. All right, looks like we're going to get back to the action here, and this should be
6-7.
the top of the lineup again with number 10, Crockett, if I have my book correct, which I won't guarantee, but I try. High and out. Runners stay put. Yes, it is Mr. Crockett. And Mr. Crockett had a strikeout, his first at bat in the top of the first.
Good pitch.
That's a swing and a foul ball here to the back of the fence.
Panicky.
1-1.
I got Michael Vance.
That's going to be high. 2-1.
No.
Brody.
Brody.
Yep.
Come on, Brody.
Here comes the pitch. Big swing. 2-2. Gave himself a little breathing room with that strike. One out with that pickoff at second base earlier.
Come on, Brody. One more.
And that's going to be a strikeout.
Attaboy.
That's 2 for Crockett tonight. And that's out number 2. That's going to bring up Cicerone, who flew out to the center field, I believe. Number 7 did at his first bat in the first inning. Still have our 2 runners at third and second out here. Outside. Catcher's doing a good job keeping all that stuff in front. Anything that gets by could be definitely 1 run, but possibly 2 depending. Nice pitch. 1-1. Somebody in the stands wants him to choke up, but that's a shot between the second and third baseman. Great job, great job. We only let 1 score on that. Only 1 scored on that. He is going to get second base. So we still have runners at second and third on that. We do have 2 down, but the score is now tied 2-2. That's going to bring up number 23, Anderson, who was hit by the pitch his last at bat. Ooh, looked good, but it was inside. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count on number 23. Runners taking their leads. Pitcher getting his sign. And that's going to be a shot. Center fielder going to bring that in and to the pitcher. I'm sorry, the first base was covering. All right. That brings in both base runners to make the score 4-2. And that puts Anderson on first base. Still 2 outs. Looking to pick that runner off over there, keeping him honest as well. 33 is in the batter's box. Maddock. He had a single over to left field. And there's a strike. Good job. Great job. Good awareness by the pitcher. Ball a little low.
Yes.
1-1. That's a high ball. Right fielder is going to catch that ball for the 3rd out of the inning. So going into the bottom of the 2nd, we have a score of 4-2 in favor of the Colts. Let's see what our Wildcats can do in the bottom of this inning. We'll be right back. All right, coming up to bat for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the 2nd, Caden Bailey, number 8.
Good start, dude.
Strike.
Was it Freeman who always swung at the first pitch? Or
Yeah.
never swung at it? Did he always that? No, it was Freeman.
Ooh, he called that one a strike as well. I don't know.
Come on, 8.
0-2. Oh. Yeah. It's going to be, he should be taking his base. He did get hit by the ball. Yep, that's going to be hit by pitch. Nothing wrong with that. Take one for the team every once in a while. It's going to bring up number 27, Max Levens. Ball.
I know. Yeah.
Max is number 7 in the lineup, so we've yet to go through our lineup. Runner on first, taking a nice lead.
Sounds like Brendan Boots.
Hi, good eye. Good job, good job. Good eye, good eye. Pitcher getting his sign. Taking a look at the first base runner. And here comes the pitch. In the dirt, but the runner's going to stay. Catcher did a good job corralling that.
Come on.
4-2 on the scoreboard. Would need some more base runners here. That's strike. 2-1.
Yeah, he is.
2 balls, 1 strike. And that's a walk. That's going to give the Wildcats runners on first and second with no outs. Let's bring it up number 42. And that is Dom Torres. Two runners on the bases. Great scoring opportunities here. A loud dugout in there. That's awesome. Bunt. Gorgeous bunt. Did his job. That's only the first out, and that advances the runners to second, third. Way to do your job, Dom. That's going to bring up number 11, Caden Romine.
Come on, 11. That's right.
Runners taking their leads. Here comes the pitch. Outside ball. If I'm doing the book well, Caden is our ninth batter in the lineup. Here comes the pitch. High. Oh, my goodness. He called that a strike. Whew. Okay. Goodness. A lot of chatter tonight. I love it. I love it. Pretty decent crowd here, but why not, right? It's a beautiful night to come watch a ball game. Big swing. That's strike 2. 1-2. Fouling that one off, and the first baseman catches that for the out. So, unfortunately, that's out number 2. But that is going to bring us back up to the top of the lineup with Nolan Mauser. I believe he had a walk his first at bat. Okay. Still have our runners on second and third waiting for someone to get them in, score those runs. Strike. Still 4-2 in favor of the Colts right now. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball. Nolan getting ready. Here comes the pitch. Foul that one off. I believe that's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Need a hit here. Nolan, let's go. High. 2-2 on the batter. Here comes a pitch. And there's a shot. And a bad throw. That's going to let 2 runs score. Excellent. That will tie up the game at 4 apiece. With 2 outs, that's going to put Nolan on second. I believe it was a third baseman that fielded that and did a fine job doing that. But kind of had a bad throw over there to first baseman who could not handle it. So with 2 outs, coming up is Brody Moore, number 14. He made it to first on a fielder's choice his first at bat. Nolan's making him nervous out there, taking a great big lead. Brody Moore is ready. It's going to be high. Only one game out here in the ball field tonight. I believe the guys play again tomorrow at Troy, if I read the schedule correctly. He's looking the runner back, but there's nobody to cover the base at that point, so he's not going to throw it.
These boots are made where you don't even know you wear this. Pretty comfortable.
There's a strike.
One
and one on the batter.
He'll get it.
Runner still out there on second, taking that nice lead. 4-4 on the scoreboard. There's a little blooper right up the middle. And another ball gets by the first baseman. So that's going to score another run.
Got the lead now.
And that's going to put Brody on second on another error by the Colts. That will put the Wildcats ahead 5-4. And Mr. Home Run, Jay Cady, is coming up to bat. Oh, and that's a quick one. He hit the batter. Jay is going to get first base on the hit by the pitch. Not what he wanted, but I know Jay's a team player, so he'll be happy to be on base for his team. So that's going to bring up number 19, Owen Shield. I believe he had a double, a very clean double as I recall. His first at bat in the top of the first. I'm sorry, the bottom of the first. What am I saying? And it looks like we're having a little conversation with the pitcher of the Colts. He's having a little bit of a hard time now. The guys are managing to get some nice hits off of him. Again, I want to thank Dan and Jeb for being out here tonight to be on the cameras for this game. We could not obviously do that without our camera guys, and we appreciate them. They were basically my guys all through basketball season for the boys and the girls. I had a great time calling both men's and women's basketball this winter. Both teams were amazing and fun to watch. The girls had a great run in the OAA White this year. Ended up in second place. Only team that could beat them in the OAA White was North Farmington. So, amazing job by our Lady Wildcats. They were even down one of their starters this year and still did a great job. So that speaks to the strength of our bench. And then the boys, they were just so much fun to watch. Jake Champagne, of course, one of the great scorers on the team this year. All right, here we go. Back to the action. 19 Owen Shield in the box. Runners at first and second now after that hit by pitch.
Did the boys go Willie?
Ball outside and low.
Oh, God.
Anybody out there listening, if you're interested and you had wondered what it'd be like to come out and call a baseball game for OCTV, hey, pick up the phone and give the station a call. We're always looking for helpers. Pitcher taking a look at that runner out there on second. Trying to hold him a little tighter, not let him have that big lead. Here comes pitch.
Yeah.
I believe he's calling it outside. 2 balls.
Huh? By
Nice, comfortable place to be with 2-0.
only second inning.
2 outs.
A lot of runs scored.
Well, it's a long inning.
Oh, yeah. This kid's doing a lot of pitches.
Big swing and a miss. It's all right. Still got plenty of time in there. 2-1 count. Owen is the cleanup hitter in the lineup, so I'm guessing he has a big stick. Oh, that's past the catcher. That's going to be... Okay, fair. Runner at third thought about coming on home, but we just advanced 1 base apiece. So now the runners are on at second and third on that pass ball. Owen's being nice and patient. I believe that's a 3-1 count. Still able to take a nice swing at one if it gets that good pitch he's looking for. All right, here comes the pitch. Ball. That's going to be a walk. Very great patience by Owen. Bases loaded now. That's going to bring up Logan Marshall, who did strike out his first at bat. But now that he's seen this pitcher for a couple innings, I know he's going to be ready. And another hit by pitch. So that will score a run. And keep the bases loaded on that. That's why they wear those arm protectors or elbow protectors or whatever you want to call them. Because that would have hurt had it not. All right, that's going to bring us up to 6-4, I believe, yes. And the Colts are going to probably have a pitching change. I'm not sure. Definitely having conference out on the mound right now. Possibly a pitching change. That's going to bring up, once we get back to action, it's going to be Caden Bailey coming up to bat for the Wildcats. Woo, nice, good song. Got the Doors going here. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but some good music playing at the field tonight. I won't sing, I promise. I want to, but I won't. All right, let's see what we got going here. Still some conferencing going on the mound. Coach is going back to the dugout. So if you're seeing this, you already probably know where to find us, but just in case you don't, OCTV, you can find us in a whole lot of places. You'll find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We'll find us, I believe we are still on Roku. You can find us on Roku. You can find us on AT&T. You can find us in Spectrum. We are all over the place, so there's no excuse. Tune in. And not only to the sports, but we have a lot of good programs on OCTV that you would be interested in. We're very, very fortunate to have such a great cable station, local cable station, that takes care of us and looks out for not only our kids here at the schools, but the whole community. They tape school board meetings, they tape township meetings. They're all over the place. When we have parades, they're out here taping the parades. So make sure you support OCTV the best that you can, because that's a good gem that we don't want to lose here in the community. So the pitcher is definitely changed, and he is warming up right now. So you have to listen to me chatter for a minute. But it looks like he's had his pitches in. And number 8, as I said, Caden Bailey is coming up. He's been hit by the pitch twice tonight. I believe, let's see, is that number 12 that's pitching for them now? Let's see. Yeah, number 12 is pitching for the Colts. Now, I do not have his name, so I apologize, number 12. That's going to be your name tonight, number 12. So anyways, we are still in the bottom of the second. Kane Bailey up. Bases are still loaded. That's going to be a ball. 6-4 on the scoreboard right now in favor of the Wildcats. Great inning. We've scored 4 in this inning so far. 2 in the first inning. Another ball inside. One in, one out.
I got it.
Here comes the pitch. High. One in, one out, one high. That's 3-0. Loving the chatter tonight. Loving the chatter. All right. Patience in the box here. He called that a strike. Probably at the top of the strike zone, I would say. Here it comes. Big swing. 3-2 full count. Caden wants that hit so he can get some of these RBIs on the night. Let's go, Caden. And that's going to be a strike caught looking. So that will be out number 3 for the Wildcats. That is going to take us into the top of the third. And we are at a score of 6-4 in favor of the hometown Oxford Wildcats. And we will be right back. All right, here we go with the top of the third. Number 4 coming up to bat, Block. Left fielder for the Colts. Strike, nice pitch. He had a single. Kind of hit over towards between center and right at his first at bat. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brody Burns still on the mound for the Wildcats, doing a great job tonight. There's a foul ball. 1-2 on the batter.
Go right at him, Brody. Right at him. Right, way behind on that. The fastball.
Ball low. 2-2. There's a fly ball that's going to drop in over in right field. Easily a single for Mr. Block. And that's going to bring up number 5, Miles, our DH tonight for the Colts. He had a, let's see, number 5. He had a fly out. His first at bat. I think over to the second baseman was a high fly ball. This one is going to be dropping in, though, in front of the center fielder for a base hit for Miles. That's going to give them runners on first and second with no outs. And it's going to bring up number 3, Whiteside, their center fielder. Mr. Whiteside did have a base hit, a single, towards the left fielder, his first at bat, but he did end up getting picked off by our catcher, trying to steal. Showing bunt, nothing happened there. Runners are still at first and second on that. Great job by everyone on that. Good awareness.
I told Dad that.
What?
I would get a quarter.
Nice pitch.
Good.
1-1.
They're down. That's a strike.
Nice job. Oh! Safe. That was close. Great job. He showed bunt. So the runners were going, but he did manage to get back. Pretty decent throw by the catcher out there. Great coverage everywhere. Great job, guys. Way to be where you need to be. I believe it's 1-2 or 2-2.
Brody, deep one here.
Can't see the scoreboard very well. 1-2, I think.
Good job, bud.
Ooh, he called that a strike. So that's a first out of this inning for the Colts. Nice job. That's going to bring up Oliver, number 11, who is the second baseman for the Colts. He walked his first at bat. Still have runners at first and second. There's a pop-up that should be caught by the first baseman. I believe that's Jay Cady. Yep, that will be out number 2.
There you go.
All right, and that's going to bring up number 6, Mr. Geisner, who is the catcher for the Colts. Mr. Geisner had I believe he was the one that had that nice double. His ball dropped just inside the chalk over here on the right-hand side and then bounced out and rolled a little bit. Those are tough. Lots of extra bases on those as a general rule, and he did get an extra base on that. Again, 2 outs, runners on first and second. That's a nice job by the third baseman to get that little ground ball straight to him
Good job.
for the third out of the inning. So that's going to mean the score remains 6-4 in favor of our Wildcats. We will be back with the bottom of the third here in just one moment. All right, here we go. We are back for the bottom of the third. And in the box for the Wildcats is number 27, Max Levens, who is a sophomore.
Come on, guys. This is a catcher.
It's a strike. I believe Max is our catcher tonight, who's been doing a great job back there behind the plate for us. Ball in the dirt. 1-1. It's a nice mix on the team, I've noticed. We have a couple of 10th graders and two or three juniors, 4 seniors. So a nice mix. Hi, good eye. 2-1, I believe. Max walked his first at bat in the second inning. Ball. 3-1. Nice place to be as a batter. You could take a deep breath. Just do your thing. Looking for that pitch. Oh, that's a strike. He didn't like it. Full count?
Full count.
Count on Max.
Hi, bud.
That's going to be a walk. Great patience by Max to be a base runner for us here in the third. So the way you want to start out your inning, that leadoff batter on base. Looks like number 15 is going to pinch run for Max because he is the catcher. Good music tonight. Great walk-up song. This is number 42, Dom Torres, who is a senior. And he had a sacrifice bunt, beautiful sacrifice bunt, to move our base runners his first at bat in the second inning. See what Dom has for us this inning.
Oh.
Ooh, there's a little blooper right back to the pitcher. It's going to be caught. Base runner gets back. That is the first out. This is Caden Romine. He did not make it to base at her first at bat in the second inning. Let's see what Caden's got for us here in the bottom of the third. Base runner over on first. Runner's going. Uh-oh. And that's an out. Great base running by Max over there. 2 times he had to hustle on back to first. That time he was nearly to second and had to go back. But that does bring us back up to the top of the lineup in Nolan Mauser. Let's see, what do we got here? He walked his first at bat, and his last at bat in the second inning, he reached second on an error by the first baseman, who did admittedly get some bad throws that inning, a few in a row. So anyways, Nolan did have a hit and got to second on the error by the Colts.
Yeah, he's good. He's a general, so he's got to look at every single thing.
Oh.
He's out.
Oh, that's an out. I believe he was trying to check swing that or get out of the way of it, but it hit the bat. Hang on, we're going to have a discussion. Hang on a minute.
Why wouldn't she call that sooner?
Let's see. We got some stuff going on here, so let's see what happened.
He's saying it hit the little.
Okay.
He said it hit the.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure exactly what the call is, so maybe that was a fault. I don't know if they're calling that officially what they would call that. Nonetheless, it was not an out, after all. Our runner's over there at first still. 1-1 is the count, I believe. That's a strike. 1-2. Nolan's been very consistent tonight, and that's what you want in your leadoff hitter. High, runner goes, and is going to be safe. The catcher went to throw the ball and lost his grip, I guess you want to say. And Max easily got into second. Great job by Max. All right, runner in scoring position for Nolan here. I believe it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's in the dirt. Great job by the catcher. Safe. It was in the dirt. Max thought about it, but was very wise to stay there. Catcher did try to throw him out, but he was way too close. That wasn't going to happen. So, is that a full count now I'm seeing? Maybe? It's hard to see the scoreboard. And that is going to be a walk after all of that drama we got at base on balls. So, runner at first, runner at second. 2 outs. With number 14 stepping into the box for the Wildcats, Brody Moore. Brody had a single his first at bat, and again, he reached second, just like Nolan did with the error throw to the first baseman. They couldn't handle it. So again, very consistent. Big swing and a miss.
I like it. He's going for the south side fastball.
Are you serious?
will beat up batter.
Oh, oh, okay. Ball was in the dirt. The catcher kind of bobbled a little bit. Our runner there on second thought about it and decided against it and got back to second before the throw got there. Getting these white uniforms dirty tonight. Great work. Brody Moore still in the box. 1-1 count. High. Good eye. 2-1. Brody's a junior, so we'll see him back here next year. Ball. 3-1. 3-1. Our pitcher keeps digging himself a hole. Let's see here what Brody could do. Looking for that pitch. Big high, and that's going to be another walk for the Wildcats. Loading them up, and guess who's coming up, folks? Jay Cady.
Now batting, number 18,
Jay's had a home run in the first inning and got 2 RBIs out of that. And in the second inning, he was hit by the pitch on the first pitch on the second inning. Hit him in the foot, I believe, in the shoe. But nonetheless, we have bases loaded with Mr. Cady up to bat.
I know.
It's supposed to be such a joyous occasion. Oh my.
There's a shot. And that was to the left fielder, and that was caught. Great try, Jay. So that is going to be our third out on the third inning here for the Wildcats. No runs scored that inning, so the score is going to stay 6-4 going into the top of the fourth. And we will be right back with more baseball. All right, here we go. Back to the action with number 10. Top of the lineup for the Troy Colts, Mr. Crockett. He has struck out twice tonight. We do have a new pitcher on the mound for Oxford. If I'm seeing it right, it's number 31. That's Drake Kroschick. That's a good guess on my part. Whether it's right or not, I don't know what that last name. Big swing and a miss. Good pitch. There's a fly ball. Foul behind me here, behind the bleachers. One of our younger guys hustling out there to chase the foul ball down for us. Sun's still shining bright, but I am in the shade now that the sun has moved, so I had to put my jacket on. Still beautiful, though. Not complaining. There's a little blooper ground ball to second base, who handles that very easily. First out. First up, first out. All right, that's going to bring up Cicerone. Number 7. Number 7 flew out to the center fielder first at bat. And that looks like he had a single his second at bat. Ball in the dirt. Ball in the dirt. The Troy fans like to say choke up a lot. I think it's him, this gentleman, and the one that's at bat after him. They keep fussing at him to choke up. Not sure that they're even paying attention. That's a foul ball here over the Troy dugout. Two and one, I believe, on the count. Nice pitch. 2-2. Great job, Drake. Drake K. That's a shot. It's going to get between the second and third. I'm sorry, the shortstop and third baseman. That's handled by the left fielder, so that will be only a single for number 7. That is going to bring up number 23, Anderson. He was hit by pitch and hit a single tonight. Colts scored 1 in the first inning, 3 in the second. And the Wildcats held them scoreless in the third inning. We are sitting at the top of the 4th right now. 1 base, runner on, 1 out. Cicerone is the second batter in the lineup, so the strength of their lineup is coming up here, as you would expect. I'm sorry, he's the third batter in the lineup. Throw down over there to first, but the runner made it back. Inside. I believe that's 2-0. That's high and in. 3-0. Drake's got to find his zone again. Deep breath, find the zone. Throw again over to first. Keep him honest. Nothing wrong with that. Great job by Jay over there, making sure that ball did not get away. Great first baseman so far of what I've seen. And that's going to be a walk. That's going to put runners on first and second with 1 out. That's going to bring up their cleanup hitter, number 33, Maddock. Maddock had a single to left in the first inning, and he had a fly out to, it looks like maybe over there between center and right in his second at bat. So he's 1 and 2 on the night. Ball way outside. Great job. Great job by Max to keep that ball from getting past. Coach is coming out to talk to our pitcher. We don't want to let that get away from us with a nice two-run lead, but they do have 2 runners sitting on the bases, so we don't want to let that get away from us. Just going to calm him down, I'm sure, have a little chat, settling him down a little bit. So again, if you're watching this game tonight, you're watching the replay. We film the games, and then Dan the Man takes it back to the studio and edits it all up nice and pretty for us. So Dan is on the camera that is filming our batter tonight, and Jeb is on pretty much everything else. So getting these great shots for us tonight that they can edit back together in the studio. All right, we're back at the action. Number 33 still in the box. I believe he's going to call that outside.
You have to throw a strike.
No, I mean, I like the way she puts my hair. I don't have a problem with it. That'll be
Strike. 1-1. Number 33.
Susan's friend Mary went there, and I was paying attention to a lady. I wasn't liking anybody that was cutting my hair. And then I talked to her, she goes, "Oh, you should go to my hair."
Little high. 2-1.
Right on the corner there. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. And I just watched the way she cut my hair, and she cut my hair the way Connie used to cut my hair back in the day. And,
Nice pitch.
and it's like, so he was
Is that 3-2?
the exact same way that
Full count, yes.
salons always used to cut my hair.
Here we go. Payoff pitch. Here it comes.
She said, who's your stylist? I said, her name was Connie.
Nice. And that's a strikeout. Perfect. Great job. As I said, that was their cleanup hitter. So getting him out of there helps. And especially since it's out number 2. We do still have runners at first and second. And that brings up number 4, Block, our left fielder for the Colts. And let's see, I believe Mr. Block has had 2 singles tonight. So he's 2-2 for the night, batting 1,000.
Apprentice, and Connie told
Nice pitch. Little off speeder there.
and I was like, oh my God.
Drake's finding that zone. Great job, buddy.
Yeah, Henna's good at haircuts, but I don't think she's a color specialist. Well, I mean, everybody's got. So I go to her. What does she charge?
Ooh, a little high, a little high. Number 4 is a little shorter than most of the batters, so that probably would have been a strike on another batter. It was a good pitch. Just high for this batter.
Come on, bud.
Outside.
That was a good pitch. It needs to be over the plate.
I agree. Stands are saying that was a good pitch, and it was. It's a great miss. 2-1. Especially if you're a batter that likes those outside pitches. I'd have hit that. I'd have hit that.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go full confident.
Jeez. He's a nice guy.
Always balls.
He's a nice guy.
Ooh, high. 3-1.
No throw.
3-1. Again, great job by our catcher to keep that ball in front. He had to go up high to get that. Here we go, Drake. Come on, buddy. That's going to be a walk to load up the bases with 2 outs.
They need to.
Nothing hurt. We have 2 outs. Just takes 1. We don't care which one it is as long as we get it, right?
They're gonna do it right now.
So here we go. Coach giving some words of advice. Good job. That's bringing up number 5, Miles, the DH for the Colts tonight. He is 1 for 2 tonight with a fly out to second base, a high fly ball to second base, his first at bat. And he had a single to center field in the 3rd inning.
1 strike now. Foul off there.
And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a strike, obviously. Drake's got to pitch his way out of this. Nice job. Great pitch. It's going to go back behind the fence here. And that's 0-2. That's a great place to be right now, especially with 2 outs and the bases loaded. That's exactly where Drake wants to be.
Things calling it breaks.
Getting that sign. Here we go.
Oh, that's going to be a shot, but the left fielder, oh no, that's going to drop. It's going to drop. It's going to get, oh. Tie game, 2 runs came in on that. So that's a single for Miles. Runners on the corners. Block on third, Miles on first. Coach Herrick is going to go have a talk. I believe that's Coach Herrick. Yeah. Going to have a chat with his pitcher and his infield. Try to settle him down a little bit. For those of you who don't know, oh, we're going to change pitchers again here. We're going to have number 34 coming in. Number 34 is Joey Bianias. I am not even going to try to figure out that last name. We're going to call him Joey B tonight. Joey B coming in. Drake did a good job. Again, that score is all tied up with that hit just now. 2 runs came in. 2 runners on the bases. Looking to get that third out so that we can get back up in here and hit the ball ourselves. Pitcher's warming up right now. Good job. Woo. All right. So, I don't know what I was going to do. I'm sorry. I was just going to talk to you about who the coaches are for the Wildcats this year and has been for quite a few years. I do not know how long, but Mr. Herrick has been the baseball coach for quite a while. The head coach is Dave Herrick. The assistant coaches are Aaron Carpenter and James Rogers. Their team captains are also listed. That's Brody Moore, Owen Shield, and Dom Torres. All right, it looks like our warm-up is done. Joey B is going to pitch for us. Number 3 is stepping into the box for the Colts, and that is Whiteside, their center fielder. He is 1 for 2 tonight with a strikeout, his last at bat. Looking for the third out to get us out of this inning. Runners on the corners. Outside. Strike. 1-1. Comes the pitch.
Nice.
Just a bit out. 2-1, I believe. Inside. Score all tied at 6. Nice pitch. Strike. I think that filled it up, if I am not mistaken. Should be a full count, and it is. All right, payoff pitch coming. Big swing, and that's out. Great job. Way to come into a tough situation and be tough mentally and physically and get that third out. Great job. I am very impressed. Good job, Joey. So that will be bringing us into the bottom of the 4th for the Wildcats. We've got some work to do because now it is all tied up at 6s. And we'll talk to you here in just a couple minutes. All right, we are back, and leading off for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the 4th is Owen Shield.
Owen Shield is, let's see, he did have a double in the first to left field, and he walked in the second inning. He's doing a good job tonight, making sure to be on base every at bat. Score tied 6s. Strike. I believe the boys do have another home game against Troy here tomorrow night. And then on Friday, August 14th, they have an away game. I forgot to see where they were going. I'll look it up in a minute. Check the swing. 1-1. Love the dugout chatter tonight. Loving it. Okay, there's a shot. High fly ball. Caught by the shortstop for the first out. Okay, that game, the boys varsity game, baseball, on Friday, the 14th, is... Oh, no, it's not away. It's home. Let me look again. No, that's Saturday. Friday, baseball, boys varsity versus Country Day at Memorial Park in Royal Oak. And then on Saturday, it looks like we have a home game here against Port Huron, 11 o'clock. Double header. So if you have nothing to do on Saturday, come on out to Oxford High School and watch some good boys baseball. 2-1, big strike. That is Logan Marshall. Great eye. Logan struck out his first at bat and was hit by the pitch, his last at bat in the second inning. Looking to get somebody on base here, Logan. That's going to be you, buddy. I know it. Let's go. Strike. That's a K for Logan. That's out number 2. Caden Bailey coming up to bat, number 8. So one of our seniors. Hit by a pitch, a first at bat, and struck out his last at bat. In the dirt. In the dirt. Here's the pitch. High. Good eye. Way to see it. Way to see it. 2-0. Ooh. Called that one a strike. 2-1. High. 3-1. Good place to be. Good comfortable spot for a batter to be. High. There's a walk for Caden Bailey. Great job. Great patience in there. He's the first runner that got on base here in the bottom of the 4th. That's going to bring up Max Lovins. Max has been consistent tonight with 2 walks and has done an outstanding job behind the plate for us tonight. 2 outs. Runner on first. These kids are still in high school, and James is already done college. It's going to be a strike, but we're going to steal a base, and that's going to work. Nice stolen base there by Caden Bailey.
Does he say baby?
Oh, those guys in the dugout are making me giggle tonight. I love it, guys. Keep it up. I love to see them having fun out here. That's what it's all about, guys. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. All right, Max, here we go. Ball in the dirt, and that's going to send Caden Bailey to third base. We'll take it. We'll take it.
27.
There you go. Great patience by Max, as he's has done all night, walking twice tonight. That's a team player right there. Good job, Max Evans. Big swing. I hear you. I feel you. That's a good swing. That's a good swing. That's a 1-2 count on Max. Nothing wrong with that swing, buddy. Great job. Stay on it. In the dirt, and that's going to score that run. Great job. Excellent job. That puts us ahead by 1 run. Great base running by Caden Bailey. Getting that steal and beating the throw down to second started it off, and then he's very heads up. With 2 pitches in the dirt, he was able to advance to third and then also to home just now, scoring that run to put us ahead 7-6. I'm sorry. Yep. 7. Yes, 7-6. There we go. Now we need another base runner, Max. Here we go, buddy. Oh, that's going to be a strikeout. But we did get that run in. He had just enough patience, just enough for us to get that go-ahead run in. So that is going to take us to the top of the 5th with, again, Wildcats up by 1 on a couple of bad throwing, a couple of bad pitches by the pitcher. So we will be right back with more baseball. Stay tuned. All right, I hope you had time to go get some popcorn
So he wants to.
and a nice cold drink and get back here. We are about to start the top of the 5th. This is number 11, Oliver, for the Colts. Plays second base.
Yeah, right. It's like can't catch people.
Oliver has walked and flown out tonight. Flew out over here to the first baseman, a little high popper. Strike.
Saying she wants to pay them.
It come out strong, Joey B.
Yeah, that's a little great.
It's foul ball, 2 strikes. I want to thank both coaches for getting me, the Troy Colts got me their lineup, and Coach Herrick got me a roster, so I've been able to follow the game pretty easily tonight. Ball. Have the guys' names and most of their positions. I don't have all the positions for Oxford, but
Freedom on his 1 and 10. What is
there's a shot, a fly ball to left.
There we go.
Easily caught. For the first out.
But not bad.
All right, that is going to bring up number 6, Geisner, for the Colts. He's their catcher. Geisner is 1 for 2 on the night. Grounded out to the third baseman in the 3rd inning. Whew. That was close. Look good. Come on, Joey. You got this. Then he hit a double his first at bat. He's the one that hit it over there on the line.
Oh, that looked good.
Two really close pitches. But umpire called them both balls, so 2-0.
Yeah, he's calling.
Batter stepping out of the box. Just in the batting gloves, I think. Scores 7-6. Strike. Nice hit, or nice pitch. 2-1.
How can you call the strike and get hit?
Oh, wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. What? He called a strike, but for some reason the kid's sitting on first base.
Is that good?
So,
I don't understand when you call a strike and then say hit.
so here we go.
Oh, he's like, okay, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check.
Yep. Coach is out there saying, hey,
I'm not gonna overthrow.
you called a strike. And then he changed it to, I think he changed it to hit. I don't know.
You gotta go with the first call. He's like,
So sorry for the dead air here. We're trying to wait and see. Oh, he's giving him first base. So I don't know what happened there, but somehow he ended up on first base, even though the umpire called a strike. So, here we go. Just let that add fuel to the fire, Wildcats. Here we go. Coach is still out here trying to get an explanation about what happened. He's not happy, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. We aren't happy out here in the stands either. Here we go again. Here we go. Talking to the Troy Colts third base coach. He's still going to give him first base. So I don't understand why he's got to do all this chatting. If he's going to make the call, make the call. Here we go. Here's the field ump who's going to come over and have a chat with Coach Herrick, who still isn't giving up. And I don't blame him. All of us sitting out here heard that strike call for the strikeout, and then I don't know. The great debate continues. So here we go. We're in the top of the fifth. Waiting for what the outcome of this call is going to be. Coach Herrick is arguing his point, as good coach does, and he's doing it very respectfully. I don't know. There's some chatter going on back and forth here. I'm not sure, but here we go. Oh my goodness, here we go. Now they're going to go talk to the Colts coach. Crowd's getting a little rowdy over there. I'm not sure. They might want to settle down. Let them work it out. Let them work it out. Yeah, it was strike three. It was strike. Yeah. Two is what it should be, yeah. Now we're having a discussion. Okay, now we're saying not getting the base. Now we're saying strike, which was the original call, and rightfully so.
they gotta
So that strike made it 2-2.
Yep, that strike made it 2-2. Now we're waiting for the batter to come back out of the dugout because he had went into the dugout and had a pinch runner. Who is this again batting? I've forgotten now. Geyser, which is the catcher. So that's why he had gotten his runner, his pinch runner. Or courtesy runner, I should say, not pinch runner, courtesy runner, because he is the catcher. So we have Mr. Geisner, number 6, getting his gloves back on, getting his gear back off. I'm sure he had put his gear back on already. So, whatever the case may be, we ended up with it being called a strike, as I believe it should have been. I'm just not even sure why he would have said anything different. Unless he was saying he was hit, but I didn't see that.
That's what
And so here we go.
Is it the bottom of it? So the help me to massage.
And there's the strikeout that we're looking for. After all of that, that's out number 2. Yeah, that's 3. That's 3. Yes, sir. Yes, it's 3. It was 2-1 before the argument. 2-2 because of the argument. This would have been the 3rd strike. Yes, that's correct. It was 2-1. Yes, correct. 2-1. It was 2-1. And it was 2-2 when he came back out of the dugout. It was 2-2. And that's the 3rd strike. That's correct.
Should I go ask James if he knows how to?
That's 3, sir. That's 3. It was 2-1. Then it was 2-2. That's 3rd strike. Yes. Yes. No.
it wasn't a 2-0.
It was 2-1.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
That's the 3rd strike. We're still arguing about whether that was the 3rd strike or not. But it definitely was the 3rd strike. He had 2-1. Oh my gosh. Hey, here we go again. It was 2-1. That made it 2-2. And that was the 3rd strike. But we're going to debate this now, too.
Your second ball came when you got hit on the elbow. No?
Mm-mm. Boy, these umpires, I'm telling you, I'm not got a whole lot of faith in them tonight. All right, boys, just get them out again. Get them out twice, whatever. Get them out twice. Why not? A lot of confusion here on this at bat, but we just need to put them away.
My cortisol's really high right now.
So now the count they're saying is full. Okay. Full count. Let's get him, Joey B. Let's go, buddy. Well, that's going to be a walk, which I don't agree with at all, but what do I know, right? What do I know? I guess we'll have to see what the replay is when we get this edited in the studio. We'll be able to see for sure exactly what happened. But I do believe that it was 2-1 when we had the confusion. He already had a strike, I thought. And then when he came back, that should have been 2-2 because of that. And then that 3rd one. But that's okay, guys. 1 out, runner on first.
Not what?
Is that a ball?
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
Good job, good job. Way to see it over there. I understand. Good job.
He's trying to walk away for a minute.
Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. 1-1.
1
The crowd's making sure we all know it was a 1-1. I don't blame them.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh, no. Missed it.
What are you doing, guys?
Well, that was a little blooper to just over the shortstop's head and just little too short for the left fielder to get. So that's going to make a runner on second and a runner on first. One out. Going to have a little talk at the mound. I'm sure just settling down after all that crazy confusion. And that's all on the umpires. That's literally all on the umpires for not knowing what was going on. I feel like with that batter. And as an umpire, you got to stick to your calls one way or another, whether it's good or whether it's bad. You got to stick to it. You can't change it 3 times. And then because of all the confusion, I really don't know that we knew the count for sure. I'm sure the umpire didn't know what the count was. So, and here we are. 2 runners, one on runner on first, runner on second, and we are number 7 Cicerone is up. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Flew out to center field. A couple of singles to the left field, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Wildcats are up 7-6 right now. That's a blooper. That's caught. Oh, nice try. Great job over there at third, number 42, which is 42, Dom Torres. Great catch and almost got him over there at second base. So that's 2 outs. That's going to bring up Anderson, number 23. He walked and was hit by pitch tonight. That was two different pitchers. I believe Joey is the 3rd pitcher he's seen tonight, if I'm not mistaken. So Anderson is at no advantage here because he has not seen Joey inside the box tonight, at least. Nice job by the catcher to get that. Hold those runners that are still out there on first and second. We're in the top of the 5th, by the way, if you lost track. It's getting a little chillier out here with the breeze. There's a little foul ball, 1-1. Comes a pitch, making sure. There's another foul ball, strike 2. 1-2. Way to get up on him, Joey. Good job, buddy. Need to retire this batter. Get off of that field and back into the batter's box.
What a find. It's amazing.
come on, Joey.
Strike. There we go. Nice job. After all that nonsense, they were held scoreless in the top of the 5th. Great job by the Wildcats, not letting any of that craziness and stuff distract them at all. They stayed on point, did their jobs, and came out with the Colts not scoring that inning. So we will be back in just a moment with the bottom of the 5th. All right, welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. We are going to see Dom Torres, number 42, coming into the batter's box for the Wildcats. Dom had a sacrifice bunt in the first inning, beautiful bunt to move his 2 base runners. And in the 3rd inning, he had a little high fly ball back to the infield. Strike. So Wildcats are still up 7-6.
Ooh, that's in the dirt majorly. 1-1. Ooh, starting to get a little a little chippy in there. That's okay. Once in a while, you got to talk a little. Dom's one of our seniors. Big swing for strike 2. 1-2, I believe.
Yeah, Corinne's mom would be like, no, sit down.
Ooh, that was close. He took it, and it worked. That's a ball. 2-2 count.
Yeah. Remember we went to their place after regionals? Yeah. And I have that picture.
There's a shot to third base. Fielded. And that's going to be an out. That's going to bring up Caden Romine. Caden's 0 for 2 on the night. Oh, wait a minute. Take that back. Number 7 is coming in, it looks like, for Caden. Let me see here. Let me pull this roster out because I am not familiar with all the guys yet this year. I'm learning. That's Jack Klebatis. Jack K. Pinch hitting. Or substituting, I'm not sure, for Caden Romine, who was 0-2 on the night. So we'll see what Jack can do for us here. Jack's number 7. A good eye, high ball. Jack's a junior. Strike. 1-2. Foul ball. Way to get rid of it. Oh, must have came close to hitting something or did hit something. There's a big aw in the crowd when that fly ball went back here behind the fence. All right, here we go. Here comes the pitch. Another fly ball back here behind us. Behind the bleachers. 1-2 is the count. Getting rid of those balls he doesn't like till he finds the pitch he wants to hit.
Come on, Seven. Keep fighting, kid. Keep battling, Seven. Let's go now. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, yeah.
Great job. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Great battle in there by number 7. Big swing and a miss. But it was a good swing. Like it. That's out number 2. That's going to bring up the top of the lineup for the Wildcats, and we all know that's Nolan Mauser, number 1. Nolan's had 2 walks and double on an error, I should say. That's a strike. Nonetheless, even though he reached second on an error, that still means he put the ball in play. So that's what it's all about. Good things happen when you hit the ball. That ball's in the dirt. 1-1. Ooh, he had to duck to get out of the way of that one. 2-1, 2-1.
He's only 14. Come on, Nolan, let's go one. Come on, fouls in.
Here we go. Comes the pitch. Inside. 3-1. Great job. Way to be patient. Great place to be as a batter with that 3-1 count. We do have 2 strikes. We'd love to see Nolan get on base. Nice shot. But it's, mishandled by the shortstop. So he's going to reach first on an error. That was a hot shot to shortstop, and he could not handle it.
Now, number 14, Brody Moore.
That's going to bring up number 14, Brody Moore again. He's been on base 3 times tonight. He reached once on a walk, once again on an error. Again, still putting that ball in play. Reached second base on an error. And the first inning, he had a infield hit, and as a fielder's choice, he did make it to first. So we have one runner on, 2 outs. Brody Moore up to bat. Nolan taking a nice lead over there at first. Ball.
I know, right? It is what it is.
7-6 on the scoreboard in favor of our hometown Cats. This is the bottom of the 5th, in case you're keeping track.
He's not going to think that.
Swing and a miss. Nice cut, though. Nice cut. 1-1. Runner's going. Safe. Great job. A lot of nice steals by the Wildcats tonight. Nobody picked off so far. Great job. So that puts a runner in scoring position for Brody. 2-2 count.
In a half hour, you won't be.
All right, here we go. Comes the pitch. There's a shot, but it's going to go right to the first baseman for the 3rd out. All right, so again, that leaves the score at 7-6 in favor of the Wildcats. Again, as I said earlier, the boys, I believe, have another home game here tomorrow night against Troy. On Friday, they're at Country Day. And Saturday back here at home against Port Huron. And softball fans, which I am a huge softball fan. The girls play tomorrow night away at Athens. So I may actually, if it's a nice day, I might take a drive out to Athens and take a look at our girls. Their first OCTV televised game. We will be out here, I believe it's Tuesday. They have a home game, so I will be out here Tuesday with the girls. Hopefully my co-host, Jim Hughes, will be out here with me as well. It's much more fun to listen to when there's 2 of us. But that's what we're looking at over the next week or so, next few days or so. If you're feeling up to it, make it out to some of these kids' home games. You won't be sorry. It's a lot of fun watching our Oxford athletes. I enjoy it. I'm blessed to be here with OCTV, with the broadcasting. I do a little bit of everything. I do some volleyball in the fall. I do all the basketball in the winter, and then the softball and baseball out here in the spring. So I'm very privileged, and I really enjoy watching these kids grow through the programs. I've been out here for
quite a few years now, and watching these kids come through the programs, and then even now watching, brothers and sisters coming up through the programs as well. I've already recognized a few last names out here. Lovins, there was one of our varsity softball players, Maddie Lovins, who was a great softball player. Romine, when my daughter was playing varsity softball, it was Jordan Romine that pitched for the Wildcats. So it's been a lot of fun being able to watch these kids grow through these programs. Good times. All right, so we are about to start the top of the 6th. We still have Joey B in there pitching for the Wildcats. And coming up for the Troy Colts is number 22. So it looks like we had a switch up because it has been number 22 Maddock. So again, I'm not sure what number 22's name is, but we are happy to see him get a chance to bat tonight. He's in for number 33 Maddock. Again, this is the top of the 6th. Score 7-6. Oh, and there's a shot to the shortstop. Let's see if he can get that throw there. Nope. Pulled him off, but good try. Great play. Kind of deep in the slot there. So he had made a doggone good throw to try to get him. So great job by the shortstop. That gives them runner on first, no outs. Number 4, Block. Block has been on base all 3 times. He had 2 singles and a walk tonight. There was a bunt foul.
That little guy in the stands. I had a video of a little guy dressed up like an ump in the stands. It was awesome.
That was really
I mean, he looked
All right, here we go.
professional ump, didn't he?
all better than this guy.
He probably did a good job.
Trying to steal, and that time he is going to make it.
Back it up.
Great backup by the center fielder to keep that ball in front of him so that we did not let him advance any further than that. So we do have a runner scoring position for the Colts now. Again, Block up to bat. He's been successful getting on base tonight any way possible. Very consistent. Here we go. Here comes the pitch. Taking a look at that runner. Everybody taking a deep breath here. Runner going back. Taking his lead again. Joey getting set on the mound. Taking a look. Here we go. Nice pitch. Very deliberate. Good job. 1 and 2, if I can see correctly. Yes, 1 and 2. There is a foul ball. Back to the backstop. Staying on the field. Again, 1 and 2 still on the count. No outs. 1 on second. Runner on second. High. 2 and 2.
little chilly.
Here comes the pitch. And that's a shot.
Didn't get it.
And that's going to be caught. And also, we're going to get the runner. That's a double play. Great job, Wildcats. Great job. Really excellent heads-up play by the left fielder for the first out and the second out. Double play. So that's going to bring up Miles, number 5, the DH.
who is 2 for 3 tonight. 2 singles and a fly out in the first inning. There's a little blooper right straight up the center. Handled by the second baseman for the third out to hold the Colts scoreless here in the top of the 6th. All right, we are just about ready to start the bottom of the 6th. We have, as I said before, Jason Cady. I'm sorry, Jay Cady. Jason's his dad. Jay Cady. Oh, there's a shot. Where's it going? Where's it going?
Oh,
Wow.
what a catch.
That was a great dive by the right fielder. You got to give it to him. That would look like it was going to be an excellent hit in the gap. That right fielder was ready for it. Nevertheless, good hit, Jay,
Jason's.
for the first out. That's going to bring up number 19, Owen Shield. Owen's 2 for 3 tonight. It looks, oh no, let's see. Hit a double, a walk, and a fly out.
So far, what I'm seeing there.
Doing a great job tonight. High, good eye. There's a lot of games going on this week. We have lacrosse, we have soccer, you name it, tennis. Ooh. Called that a ball, 2-0. But nonetheless, if you are looking to come out to any type of sporting event out here in Oxford, just go online. That's a foul ball. Just go online to oxfordstrongathletics.org, and you can look at the calendar or look at, and that'll give you all the teams that are playing on what day. Or you can pick a team and filter out whatever team it is that you want to look at, and you can print it or, I believe, strike, or even email it to yourself, I believe. That's 2 and 2 on the count. So once again, that's Oxford Strong Athletics. Take a look if there's some sports you want to come see, whether it be lacrosse, baseball, softball, tennis, soccer. There's a shot. Let's see. Where is it going to go? Foul ball. Long foul ball. Long foul ball. So yeah, come on out here and support your teams. Support our hometown teams. It's a lot of fun. Ball. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. Full count. Let's go. That's a walk. Great patience by Owen. We'll take that walk. First runner of this inning. First base runner of this inning. We have Logan Marshall stepping into the box, number 21. Logan's having a couple of strikeouts and one hit by pitch tonight. Logan's one of our seniors. Appreciate our seniors. Just thinking that on my drive over, I'm like, now that I don't have kids in school anymore, spring is, just another season. But I know for all you parents that have kids that are in school right now, it's one of those, especially if they're seniors. Oh, there's a shot. And that's down. That's down. The left fielder could not get it. Great single by Logan. Beautiful job. So that gives us runners on first and second with only one out. We have Caden Bailey coming up to bat. He was hit by a pitch twice tonight and has had one strikeout and a walk. So he's kind of run the gamut. Or no, I'm sorry. He just got hit by a pitch once, one strikeout and one walk. So he's kind of run the gamut. Ball in the dirt. Runners will stay put. Oh, we're going to have a chat. So with a couple seconds here, we're having a meeting on the mound. Again, this is the bottom of the 6th. We're still up 7-6. Looking to pad that score a little bit if we can here with only 1 out and 2 runners on. Earlier I talked about how you can find OCTV on all types of social media, cable, DirecTV, you name it, we're there. But you can also call the station or come on down to the station, and if you wanted a DVD copy of any of the games, that is something that absolutely that Dan can do for you. So if you're interested, give a call. And I'm not sure how much they cost anymore, so I don't want to say. I will check with Dan later, but it's not very much. And believe me, I have all kinds of DVDs from my daughter's softball and basketball years, and I love them. I watch them still. When I'm reminiscing, it's a fun thing to have as a parent. So, all right, here we go. That's a foul ball back here behind the backstop. I believe that's a 2-1 count on Caden Bailey. Also, another thing, too, if you have family that's out of town, where's that one going? A little blooper caught by the center fielder. So that'll be out number 2. Still have our runners on first and second. That's going to bring up Max Lovins, who has had, looks like 2 walks tonight and a strikeout, if I'm keeping the book well.
I'd like to see what do you call that when it's hit?
But yeah, if you have family out of town, they can, once we post these games, they're able to, oh, nice job. He stole third and then kind of fell, but now he's back up and running and scores. Great job. That is a great job. And then also the runner, Logan Marshall, I believe it is over there on third base now. So that was a great job. Great job to put us up by 2, 8-6. Great job. But number 27 is up to bat, as we said, Max Lovin. So waiting for Max to get on base here. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count. But yeah, anyways, if you have relatives or friends out of town that would like to see the game, just direct them to the appropriate social media, and then they can enjoy the games right along with you, even though they might be hundreds of miles away. There's always that opportunity, which is actually really cool. That one's going to go foul. That's going to go just out into the dugout. I believe that's 2-2. Yep, 2-2. Next is our catcher, again, who's been doing an amazing job behind the plate tonight, and he's just a sophomore, so he'll be around for 2 more years after this. It's a good job. Oh, that's a strike. That's going to be a K for Max for the 3rd out. Going into the top of the 7th. If we can do our job and hold him, I believe that'll be it. I believe we only play 7-inning games out here in high school. So that will be, when we come back, number 3 Whiteside for the Colts will be coming up. So we'll be right back in just a moment. All right, welcome back. Again, we are at the top of the 7th here on a beautiful Monday night in Oxford. Wildcats up 8-6. First pitch is a ball. Second ball. Little low. Joey B still in pitching for the Wildcats right now. He's doing a great job. There is a shot.
Like I said,
That is a long ball that got past our outfielders. He's going to go to third base. Easily a stand-up triple for Whiteside. Yep, coach is saying, Joey, nothing hurt, buddy. Nothing, and he's right, nothing hurt. We're up 2 runs. All we got to do is concentrate on getting the next 3 outs. Nothing hurt at all. I love that. I love the fact that he's reassuring his pitcher. All right, so that's going to bring it number 11, Oliver, who is, let's see, he's had 2 fly outs and 1 walk on the evening. Uh-oh. That's going to score. That's all right. Let's just get that out of the way. Ball got away from the catcher. First one I've seen all night, so no worries there. Just shake that one off. It doesn't matter. Just have to regroup at this point and concentrate on the next 3 outs, getting these next 3 outs. Put the game in the books. So that'll make it 8-7. High-scoring game for a baseball.
come on, boys.
Lots of good hitting tonight. All right. Conference on the mound done. Confidence installed, and here we go, right?
It's really good.
Again, in the batter's box for the Colts is number 11, Mr. Oliver.
No. It's okay.
He has not seen, he might have seen Joey, yes. I believe he has seen Joey. Strike.
Come on, Joe.
Oh, wait, ball.
Get this now.
2 balls. There's a strike. There we go. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yes, that's 2 in a row. 2 and 2. Turn it around quick, Joey. Good job. One more to get this first out.
3 here. 2-2.
It's all right. That's a good time to do that. Nobody's on base. That's the right time to do it. That's going to bring us into a full count.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, my goodness. That could not have been much off. Looked like a great pitch. So that will be a walk with no outs. Looks like we might be switching up on the batters here. Yep, number 18 is coming in for number 6 to bat. No outs, runner on first, score 8-7 in the top of the 7th.
Come on, Joey. Let's go, man.
Oh my.
Oh boy, whoo boy. Looking to get that runner and almost threw it away. Jay had to jump up and get that thing. Bunt, foul.
Trying to get that run.
Did he swing it?
Number 18 in the box for the Colts right now. I do not know his name, but woo! That was much better throw, much closer play, but still safe. Making that runner, trying to keep that runner tight. Best that they can. Bunt, that's going to go foul. That's 2 strikes. Good job, Joey B. Two strikes on the batter. No balls. Now he's going to have to swing. And that's a strikeout. That strategy did not work that time. First out. And that's going to bring them back up to the top of the lineup.
Finish it up with a double play. Let's go.
And this will be number, unless I switched it up, this will be number 10, Crockett. Let's see. He's only 1 for 4 tonight. 2 Ks, 2 strikeouts, 1 ground out to second. His last at bat, he had a single up the middle. I think it just squirted through. I don't think it was a strong hit. I think it was just a squirt through. That's strike. 2 strikes, way up on the batter, way up on him.
One more, bud.
Now he can just work. Joey, work. Here we go.
Oh. That's
Woo. Good job, good job, good job. Just don't throw it away. That's all. Settle down. Woo! Woo-hoo! Good pitch, good pitch. 1 and 2. Great miss, great miss, great miss. Try to get him to chase that. I feel you. Let's go. Foul ball. 1 and 2. Just a little blooper. What in the heck? I'm not sure what happened there. It was kind of just a short little blooper up the middle. That
come on, man. You're all right.
kind of like his at bat, last at bat, just kind of went up through the middle to get him on base. They couldn't get it either way, first or second. So now we have a runner on first and second.
Come on, man. You're all right.
Still, we got one out. We just need to get 2 outs. Put these guys away. Number 7, Cicerone, second batter in their lineup. He's had 2 flyouts tonight, and it looks like 2 singles. A little high for a ball. Ooh, it's getting chilly. I'm shivering a little bit here. Ooh, should have put my sweatshirt on too. Number 2.
Wait, there's 2 outs?
No. Second batter.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. It's helping out the crowd a little bit here. Fly. That should be caught by Jay over there at first.
Play.
Great job. Way to keep your eye on that.
One more now. One more.
All right, here we go. Need 1 more out.
That's what I was like, don't forget that.
Runners on first and second. Anderson is up to bat. He struck out his last at bat in the 5th inning, which I believe that would have been Joey that struck him out. Other than that, he's been hit by pitch. He's had a single and a walk. So, again, he's run the gamut tonight.
Good.
Big swing and a miss.
2 more, buddy.
Way to come out strong, Joey. 2 more. Put this game in the books. Let's go. There's a little drifter, and that's going to be an out. Great job. Great job. So that should be the final for tonight for our hometown Wildcats with the win over the Troy Colts with the 8-7 score on the scoreboard. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. We appreciate it. If you can, get out to the ballpark this spring. Come watch the guys in action in person. The final tonight, 8-7. We'll see you hopefully next week. Take care and good night.